Hello everybody and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Sunday, July 18th. Currently it's 75 degrees. High today is going to be 81. Chance of rain 100%. It's already rained some early this morning. Humidity's 82% right now and winds are at 5 miles per hour. And air quality's come down from the rain. It's at 27, which is good. All right. Clean this thing. So I don't have to water the garden. And that helps. I mean, rainwater helps much better than tap water. Let's go see what's going on. I hadn't been out here yet. Kitty woke me up at 7, then I fell back asleep till 9. This one's so cute, this little tree. It's like looks like a little tree. Well, these hadn't been doing exactly fantastic, but they're hanging in there. Oh, I had to come out here last night. It stormed yesterday for a little bit, and it knocked down some more of those tomatoes over there like it were yesterday, but worse. So I had to put another stake up, and I'll show you in a second. Oh, these are big down here. A lot of these lower branches are dying off. I see one starting to turn in there. There's one. You got to watch these Cherokee purples because they'll get ripe on you. Like this one here, it doesn't lack much of being ripe, even though it looks like this. And you can feel it. That's the best way to tell with the Cherokees, is to feel them. Here's another one down here. I don't know if it's ready or not. Let me see. Oh yeah. See, it won't take long with these Cherokee purples once they're like that. You can feel them and tell. This black crim's gonna be a nice one right here. It's starting. There's some on the ground, but they're okay. They're still attached to the vine. I got a couple big ones over here. Let's see how this one's doing. This one is that's a lucky red. I can't tell. I think I might leave that for another day. This one here is ready. It's a Cherokee. And see, you can squash that kind of. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one probably needs to go. Yeah, I've got a lot of birds back here. Here's a nice one. And you let them totally ripen, just like Joe's had trouble. They'll be over here. I had it happen last year when I let them ripen a lot on here. I had that happen a lot. But so if you pick them like this, they'll be fine. I mean, they just turn in a matter of a day or two. I'd say there's more. I'm not gonna look around too much. Not right now, anyway. I'm gonna be taking these two out as soon as the rest of their tomatoes come off. They're not really producing anything else, and they're dying off real quick. But I've already got like 40 some tomatoes, 45 I think off these two here, the Japanese black. Yeah, I see a beefsteak back here. I think I'm gonna leave that one for another day. Beans. Oh yeah. Look at that. Can't see them good. I might be able to get some more beans anytime now. They've grown a little bit. I think is because the tomatoes are not as thick. They're starting to let them have some more sun. You can tell right here, it's grown out a little bit. It's covered up this one tomato. There's not that many on it left. I've already got several off of it. Yeah, this one here, it fell like forward some, I think it was, and then the one behind it fell this way over all this during the storm. I pushed this one back in here. I don't know if it'll stay or not. Right here, all this, I didn't part of the, now how is that? Oh, that's some of this still going that way. I wonder why these look like Lucky Red, Japanese black, but they are. They grew up this way some. So that one still has some more on it, more than I thought. But no wonder this Lucky Red fell over. I mean, it's loaded with big tomatoes. See them all? It's loaded down. Some big ones. See how it's over this way again? Let me try to, I tied that up. There's a little better. It's gonna cover my peppers. Starting to get some more banana peppers. I need to get these before they start getting any bigger. Probably today I need to get them. We need to have some stir fry, probably tomorrow, because we're having something else today. This pepper plant's really grown up. I'm trying to see those tomatoes back there. Okay. Look a little better this morning after they looked pretty bad when I came out yesterday. This one's pretty big here. Probably need to get it. I need to get that one. I think that one. Probably need to get this one. I see another big one, I think, down here. Mr. B. I think I can let that one go. This one. Okay. That's enough for these for today. The other ones I can leave grow. Add these to my today's harvest. There we go. Probably, I wouldn't doubt there's more zucchini. I've got, so far I think I've got about, I don't know, 15 or 16 zucchinis already. These peppers are starting to look really nice. These Neapolitan peppers. I had to stake both of these up. These had both fallen over this way. And they've got a lot of peppers on them, so I didn't want to take a chance in them dying. The groundhog was headed over this way last night, and I saw it out the window over there, and I yelled at it, and it took off. I see some bees. There's not as many blooms I notice on the cucumbers now. It's about time to get this Ghostbuster down here. They don't get too much bigger than that when they're ready. That one finally has some blooms on it. That's good. Been waiting for that to happen on this one. It's funny, this one grew really good, but that one didn't. You go figure. I don't understand it. Most of them are doing pretty good here though. Okay, I did that one. This is the Ford hook. It's done better, it's done good, but between these two, this one, the smaller one, and this one are the same thing. They're both black beauties. And they've really put out the zucchinis, y'all. Big time. Something is eating on this. Right here. I don't have that like that without getting eaten on. That's a big leaf to lose too. Look at this. No females this morning. I hope they're not done putting out females. I know there's going to be one down there I see. But I'll tell you what, there's one, the first one that shriveled up down there. I see. This is the first one that's done that. I didn't fill these because it was raining. They still can get to the suet. It's supposed to rain today, I believe, so I'm not for sure if I should fill them or not. It's all this black stuff on the ground, like. Huh. I don't understand what that is. Yeah, some of these have had their day. And some of those don't look like they're going to bloom. I think the heat's got to them. I can't water them all the time, you know. It's rain, but they look like they're not going to bloom right. Or either they already did. I guess they could have already bloomed, and that's just the seed pod. But these are what all these will look like over here. There's an interesting looking bee right there. Took off, I guess. Oh, there it is. It won't stop. Look at that one. What is that? It's got pollen all over it. That'd be interesting. The little one, it looks like one of my little black bees over here. Here's one of them. Oh. Yeah, something chewed on this. It's unusual. I'm surprised with the little spikes on them. Little like thorns almost on these. You throw this away. Got some little flowers been blooming out here. These look nice. I put some of that Voltaren on my knee. It says it takes really up to a week before it fully starts to help. It helps a little bit for a while. Yeah, these are going to be foxgloves. See them? They're pretty. I thought that's what they were. That's about good now. See the little foxgloves? Try to get under them here like you can see them better, how they're shaped and stuff. They'll all be like that. I was surprised. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would continue. Come back. I thought that was it for the year. I did that. I need to try to walk a little bit, even though my knee's hurting. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy. It could rain again. Whew. I don't think anything helps my knee when I'm walking. It might make it feel a little better when I'm just sitting or something, but I don't know. I just hope I don't have to have any kind of surgery or anything. I really do not want that. I've hurt that knee quite a bit when I was young. Car accidents and sports. Both of them I've hurt, but the left one's the one that's giving me fits. Oh, the wind blew down our little lantern. If I can reach it. Push it further back. Okay. I gave away more vegetables yesterday to a friend. I gave Mom a bag that probably weighed 20 pounds, or 2 bags, I think. Yeah, she got 2 bags. And then the one I had yesterday probably weighed 15 pounds at least. I like giving them to people too, you know. We eat all we need. We might be putting some, try to, you know, at least freeze some zucchini and a few other things. Okay. Let's see here. Let me turn this on. Let it do its thing for a minute. Okay, today's thumbnail is I fixed spaghetti with the turkey, ground turkey. We had a nice salad and Hawaiian rolls. My glasses are fogging up. And I weigh in the morning. You know, that's what they say, the best time to weigh. And according to my new scales, and those other ones I had were off by 5 pounds. They were 5 pounds lighter, which made me think I had lost more. But I actually have lost, it was just a couple tenths of a pound of being 10 pounds that I've lost so far. I'd like to get down to about 180, which would be another almost 20 pounds, maybe 18 more pounds or something like that. That's what I'd like to get down to. I feel best at that weight, really 175, 180. So I was surprised this morning. I didn't eat much all day yesterday, really. I just ate light. We split an egg salad sandwich for lunch with what was left of that joint I did. And I think I had some kind of chips or something with it, a little bit. I can't remember what it was. I had something crunchy with it. But it wasn't much. Okay. If all goes well today, I will do an Ask My Tablet. I just like a couple questions, so I'm not going to let that stop me from doing it. But if you have any questions, please go ahead and give them for this one or the next one, either one, in the comments. Like I said, these are subject to change with anything that happens that I didn't know about, like going somewhere, you know, when we do a drive with us or something, or a haul or something like that. But I'd like to do a taste test with Mike today, and I'd like to try the Aldi Simple Truth Salted Caramel Organic Mini Rice Cakes. That's a long name. And one of those sparkling ice drinks with no sugar, and it's peach nectar. So I think that would be definitely a low calorie snack and drink. I think what we're having for dinner is these Marie Callender little meals. They're like a shepherd pie. They got potatoes on top of them. There's something new from Marie Callender. And I'll have a haul, a Kroger coupon and a digital coupon haul tomorrow. I'll send that out tomorrow. And you'll be able to see those in it. Okay, today's question. Have you been having any light meals with this heat? You know, with the heat and everything, have you been having any light meals? And I think that's it. It is really humid right now after the rain. It's making my glasses fog up. Let's see now. Let's get today's tidbits ready. Okay. The Great Fire of 1835 that engulfed New York. The Great Fire was one of a series of calamities that struck New York City in the 1830s. The Great Fire of 1835 destroyed much of lower Manhattan on a cold December night. The temperature was so frigid that the fire hydrants froze. The fire killed 2 people and destroyed hundreds of commercial buildings. Fog causes ferry and vessel collision in Louisiana harbor. I don't think that's a picture of that. I think it looks like a picture of that other thing that flipped over. To me, I remember that picture. Heavy fog in Nantucket Harbor, Louisiana, caused a ferry boat to collide with another vessel. The High Line ferry was leaving the harbor when it struck with the other vessel at 8:45 p.m. on Friday. A Coast Guard spokesman confirmed that there were no injuries reported, and the reason for the collision is under investigation. Well, that looks like more of a collision, wouldn't you agree? I think that's a stock picture of that one that flipped over. Because if somebody would have got hurt in that, if it's like it looked in that picture. They just used a stock picture, I guess. If y'all been watching me, you probably remember that picture of when those people got killed and stuff, when it flipped over. The super powerful Yellowstone volcano. The Yellowstone supervolcano is 1,000 times more potent than a regular volcano. The entire Yellowstone National Park is an active supervolcano with bubbling geysers and hot springs indicating its volcanic activity. Lurking beneath the park is a hot magma reservoir fed by the molten plume. Its most recent eruption was, looks like 6,400,000 years ago, but they left a zero out. Somebody wasn't on the ball today, using a stock picture and typos. How was the Devil's Tower formed? Devil's Tower is a 264-meter rock formation in northeastern Wyoming that rises above the surrounding landscape like a rocky sentinel. An ancient volcanic plug, it formed when magma or lava cooled and condensed into hexagonal columns. Later, erosion exposed the unusual shape of Devil's Tower. I'm sweaty. Phew, that rain just made it terribly humid. Okay, let's see. Drone spots massive landslide in Germany. I'd say. Heavy rainfall resulted in a catastrophic landslide in, I can't even pronounce it, in North Rhine-Westphalia. Notably, the place is one of the worst hit areas in Germany and all of Europe by recent torrential rainfall. Footage from a drone above on July 16 showed a landscape unrecognized compared to earlier satellite images. Is dark lightning really a thing? Dark lightning is a strange phenomenon that's still being studied. Unlike regular lightning, it's a release of high-energy gamma radiation that is completely invisible to the human eye. Scientists estimate that over 1,100 terrestrial gamma ray flashes touch down on Earth each day. Visitors warned of fluctuations in Colorado River. Officials have cautioned visitors camping or boating along the Colorado River through Glen and Grand Canyons of unscheduled fluctuations in water release. It may occur without notice through the 2021 summer months. These releases will aid increased energy demands and can cause sudden changes to the river's flow. What are volcanic crater lakes? A caldera is a deep depression formed at the mouth of a volcano after a repeated eruption. Sometimes a caldera may get filled with water, forming a crater lake. Such lakes vary in their pH level based upon their composition of gases. Lake Toba in Indonesia is the world's largest volcanic crater lake. Teardrop star spotted 1,500 light years from Earth. Researchers from the University of Warwick have discovered a teardrop-shaped star some 1,500 light years away from Earth. The star's odd shape is caused by a nearby white dwarf star that distorts a ball of burning gas with its intense gravity. The white dwarf is likely to reignite and finally explode as a supernova, though not within 70 million years. Well, I don't think we'll be around to see that. Lastly, 180 killed by European floods, more people missing. The devastating flooding in Western Europe has killed at least 155 people in Germany and 27 in Belgium after collapsing houses and ripping up roads and power lines. Several are still missing, and the death toll is expected to rise further while the search operation is underway. The European leaders blame climate change for the floods. That's happening. A lot of climate change things are happening. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's tidbits and hope you enjoyed this morning's coffee break. Please press that like button. I really would appreciate that if you take time to do that. If you like my video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, we'll see you later on, and God bless.